am proud over what I have achieved. I think it's amazing. I have new face, new body. It's a lot.
After so many plastic surgeries, I achieved this appearance, which all up to it's not the most natural look. So there is an association that I look like Barbie.
I never count how much I spent on my face. I never count, but I know that it's a lot. Maybe around $2,000 in my cheeks.
Plastic surgery often helps correct birth defects or recover from injuries, but some people take it to the extreme for entirely different reasons. From those who dream of looking like animals to those chasing the allure of supernatural beauty, the motivations are as diverse as the transformations themselves. Prepare to be amazed as we delve into the most jaw-dropping transformations ever in our list of 20 people who had extreme plastic surgery. Number 20. Eva Tiamat Medusa. Meet Eva Tiamat Medusa, known as the Dragon Lady, who embarked on a surreal journey to transform herself from a former bank vice president into a mythical creature. This metamorphosis wasn't just a whim. It was sparked by a life-altering HIV diagnosis, which pivoted her life's trajectory towards becoming the dragon she always envisioned herself to be. Eva's transformation is not for the faint of heart. It includes some of the most extreme body modifications ever seen. She's had her ears removed and her nose reshaped to emulate a dragon's snout, 8 horns surgically added to her forehead, and her entire face tattooed with scales to mimic those of a reptile. Her eyes now boast a striking green color, a permanent reminder of her transformation, achieved through an intricate and rare staining process. But her modifications go beyond mere aesthetics. Eva underwent a painful procedure to split her tongue, mimicking that of a serpent, and even had the whites of her eyes permanently turned green to deepen her draconian appearance. Despite her fearsome appearance, Eva's daily life is surprisingly mundane and heartwarmingly normal. She cares deeply for her pets, a trio of dogs and a cat, and enjoys culinary pursuits. On social media, Eva is an active figure, sharing insights into her unique lifestyle and encouraging discussions about body autonomy and transformation. Through her Instagram selfies and candid posts, she connects with those who feel different, misunderstood, or who are searching for their own path of self-actualization. Number 19. Pixie Fox. Pixie Fox is truly living her dream of becoming a real-life cartoon character. Born in Sweden and now based in North Carolina, Pixie has undergone more than 200 plastic surgeries, spending a staggering $800,000 to achieve her animated look. Her inspiration comes from iconic cartoon figures like Tinkerbell and Jessica Rabbit, driving her to undergo some of the most extreme and controversial procedures ever documented. Pixie's journey into the world of extreme body modification started with more conventional surgeries. She had 4 breast augmentations, a Brazilian butt lift, and permanent makeup. But her obsession with a tiny waist led her to one of her most shocking surgeries, having 6 of her ribs removed. This procedure, which many plastic surgeons refuse to perform, allowed Pixie to achieve an astonishing 16-inch waist. Now, she dreams of breaking the world record for the smallest waist, aiming to cinch it down to 14 inches. Her transformations didn't stop there. Pixie has had her jaw intentionally fractured and reshaped to create a V-line, enhancing her fairy tale appearance. She also underwent a risky eye color change surgery in India, turning her eyes a striking sea green, not to mention the elf-like ear surgery, liposuction, cheek fillers, lip fillers, and fat injections under her eyes. Number 18. Maria Jose Cristerna. Imagine walking down the street and catching a glimpse of someone who looks like they stepped out of a fantastical Gothic dream. That's Maria Jose Cristerna, the Vampire Woman. This Mexican lawyer, activist, and tattoo artist has turned her entire body into a canvas of resilience and empowerment. Born in Guadalajara, Jalisco, in 1976, Maria has undergone 49 body modifications, earning her the Guinness World Record for the most modified woman in the world. Her journey began as a response to surviving domestic violence during her first marriage. Each modification is a powerful symbol of her liberation and empowerment. Despite the discrimination she faces, she continues to inspire others by advocating against domestic violence and participating in international body modification conventions. Number 17. Nikki Exotica. Step into the lavish world of Nikki Exotica, the real-life Barbie from 90 Day Fiancé, who has transformed her fantasy into reality with an extravagant $1 million overhaul. Born Nicole Sanders, Nikki's adventure into the realm of extreme cosmetic modifications began at 18, with a nose job that sparked a wildfire of surgeries, morphing her into the iconic doll-like figure she dreamed of becoming. Her extensive list of procedures includes breast augmentations, Adam's apple removal, facial feminization surgery, and 5 additional nose jobs. She has also undergone various eye surgeries, including one to change her eye color, calf implants, Botox injections, and gender reassignment surgery at 20. In addition to these, Nikki has had her forehead and brow bone shaved, an endoscopic brow lift, hair transplants over scars, and a temporal lift for a cat eye effect. She has had several nose job revisions with rib grafts, cheek implants, buccal fat removal, veneers, dental crowns, braces, chin implants, jaw reshaping, a lip lift, mid-face and neck lifts, ear pinning, voice surgery, liposuction, a butt lift, and silicone injections. Nikki's dedication to her transformation extends beyond surgical procedures. She has invested heavily in fillers, facials, and peels to maintain her appearance. Despite the physical and financial costs, Nikki proudly embraces her look and regularly shares her experiences and updates with her Instagram followers. Her transformation is not without controversy. Fans and critics alike have expressed concerns over the extent of her surgeries, with some questioning the impact on her mental health. Nevertheless, Nikki remains unapologetic. Number 16. Anastasia Puk. Anastasia Puk, the Instagram sensation from Kyiv, Ukraine, has turned heads globally with her jaw-dropping transformation into what some call the world's biggest cheeks. Her journey began innocently enough at 26 with lip fillers, but what followed was a whirlwind of cosmetic enhancements that have left the world both fascinated and stunned. Anastasia's face is now a living sculpture, having spent over $2,000 just on cheek fillers to achieve her signature look. Her massive cheeks are her crown jewels, drawing in hundreds of thousands of Instagram followers who can't get enough of her bold updates and dramatic before and after photos. Despite facing waves of criticism and online hate, Anastasia's confidence is unshakable. She often laughs off the negativity, focusing instead on the joy her unique appearance brings her. But her cheeks are just the beginning. Anastasia has also indulged in lip fillers, veneers, breast implants, and regular Botox injections to perfect her unconventional look. Her audacious approach to beauty has landed her on TV shows like This Morning, where she openly discusses how these modifications have transformed not just her appearance, but her self-esteem. She loves her new look and isn't afraid to show it. In a recent twist, Anastasia hinted at an upcoming mysterious procedure with a gynecologist, leaving her followers buzzing with speculation and concern. Number 15. Anthony Lafredo. Anthony Lafredo, also known as the Black Alien, is on a mind-blowing quest to transform himself into an alien. This Frenchman has taken body modification to an extreme level that's both fascinating and shocking. Lafredo's alterations are nothing short of jaw-dropping. He has had his nose, upper lip, and even his ears surgically removed. His tongue is split down the middle, giving it a forked reptilian look. His entire body is a canvas of black tattoos, including his eyeballs, which he's had inked completely black. But that's just the beginning. Anthony has undergone multiple dermal implants to create ridges and horns on his head and arms, making him look truly out of this world. In one of his most radical decisions, he even amputated several of his fingers to give his hands an otherworldly appearance. Anthony's transformation isn't just skin deep, it's a lifestyle. He shares his journey on social media, amassing a large following who are captivated by his bold changes. While some people are supportive, his extreme appearance has caused rifts within his family. Only his mother, brother, and sister remain by his side, and he's not stopping anytime soon. Lafredo has hinted at even more radical changes, including the potential amputation of a healthy leg and the incorporation of futuristic technology into his body. He's fascinated by the idea of becoming a living, breathing fusion of human and alien. Number 14. Valeria Lukanova. Imagine waking up and deciding to become a living doll. That's exactly what Valeria Lukanova, better known as the human Barbie, did. Born on August 23, 1985 in Tiraspol, Moldova, Valeria has taken extreme measures to transform herself into a real-life Barbie doll. Her journey began with a breast augmentation, but her doll-like appearance goes far beyond that single surgery. Valeria's transformation is so extreme that many believe she has undergone multiple procedures, including rib removal to achieve her impossibly tiny waist and extensive facial surgeries to mimic Barbie's flawless features. Despite her denials, the evidence of significant plastic surgery is hard to ignore. This is how the human Barbie is doing after fame. Valeria is more than just her looks. She's a self-proclaimed spiritual leader and believes she can survive on light and air alone, a practice known as breatharianism. However, she later revised this claim, stating she follows a strict diet of raw foods. Valeria isn't just about maintaining her Barbie image, she's also an active DJ and singer, integrating her unique persona into her performances. Her music and spiritual seminars have garnered her a significant following on social media, where she shares her journey and unconventional beliefs. Her controversial views extend beyond her diet and spirituality. Valeria has sparked outrage with her comments on race mixing, which she claims leads to a degeneration of beauty. Such statements have drawn significant backlash and added to her notoriety. Number 13. Dennis Avner. Dennis Avner, known by his nickname Stalking Cat, was a man deeply obsessed with transforming himself to resemble a tiger. Dennis underwent an astonishing 14 surgical procedures to achieve his goal of becoming more feline. His journey into extreme body modification made him one of the most famous figures in the world of plastic surgery. Avner's transformation began with more common body modifications like tattoos and piercings. However, his desire to fully embody a tiger led him to undertake more drastic measures. He had extensive tattoos covering his body to mimic tiger stripes, surgically altered his nose and lips to create a more feline appearance, and even had implants placed in his forehead to form subdermal ridges similar to a tiger's brow. Additionally, Avner had his teeth filed to resemble feline fangs and underwent procedures to elongate and sharpen his nails. One of the most extreme surgeries Avner had was the bifurcation of his upper lip, creating a cleft similar to a tiger's. This was coupled with silicone injections to enhance his facial features and make them more pronounced. Avner also had his ears surgically pointed and underwent multiple surgeries to change the shape of his eyes, making them appear more like a tiger's. Despite the pain and the risk involved, Avner was unwavering in his quest. He saw his transformation not merely as a series of surgeries, but as a spiritual journey to align his physical appearance with his inner identity. Tragically, Dennis Avner's story ended in sadness. In 2012, he passed away by suicide, a somber conclusion to his extraordinary and controversial life. Number 12. Eric Sprag. Eric Sprag, famously known as the Lizard Man, is a walking spectacle of extreme body modification. Born on June 12, 1972 in Fort Campbell, Kentucky, Eric's journey from a philosophy student to a full-fledged lizard look-alike is nothing short of extraordinary. He has over 700 hours of tattoo work covering his body in green scales, making his skin look like that of a reptile. His tongue is split in half, resembling a snake's, and his teeth are filed to sharp points, perfect for a lizard. But that's not all. Eric has Teflon implants in his forehead, giving him horn-like ridges that amplify his lizard-like appearance. He's even stretched his septum and earlobes to complete the look. But Eric isn't just about looks. He's a professional sideshow performer, stunning audiences worldwide with acts like fire-eating, sword-swallowing, and the human blockhead routine, where he hammers nails into his nose. He's shared the stage with some of the biggest names in rock, touring with bands like Disturbed, Slayer, and Slipknot on the Jägermeister music tour. He's also been a part of the infamous Jim Rose Circus. Eric's incredible transformation has made him a media sensation. He's a staple on Ripley's Believe It or Not, and even has life-size statues in several Ripley's museums. His story and look have been featured on countless TV shows and documentaries, making him a true icon in the world of body modification. He's an author, too, having penned a book that delves into his journey and the philosophy behind his extreme transformation. Living in Austin, Texas, Eric continues to push the boundaries of body modification, inspiring awe and curiosity wherever he goes. Number 11. Natasha Crown. Natasha Crown, a Swedish model, is on a mission to achieve the world's largest butt, and her journey is nothing short of extraordinary. Standing at 5 feet 10 inches tall, Natasha has undergone 5 Brazilian butt lifts to enhance her behind, each procedure taking fat from other parts of her body and injecting it into her buttocks. Natasha's obsession with having a large bum started in her early 20s. Her extreme body modifications have given her an impressive 83-inch circumference, making her one of the most prominent figures in the body modification community. However, her goal is even more ambitious. She aims to widen her butt to an astonishing 90 inches, which would secure her the title of the world's largest bum. To achieve this, Natasha follows a high-calorie diet, consuming foods like pizza, pasta, and up to 6 kilograms of Nutella each month to gain the necessary weight for her surgeries. Despite the risks associated with such extensive procedures, including the potential for life-threatening complications, Natasha remains undeterred. She has spent over $150,000 on her surgeries, which also include breast augmentations and lip fillers. Natasha's journey hasn't been without personal sacrifices. Her extreme appearance has made it difficult for her to find romantic relationships, with her last serious relationship ending 7 years ago. She acknowledges that her look can be intimidating, saying, "It's scary for men." Number 10. Anna and Lucy DeCinque. Anna and Lucy DeCinque, often called the world's most identical twins, have made headlines with their extreme dedication to looking exactly alike. Hailing from Perth, Australia, the sisters have spent over $250,000 on plastic surgeries to ensure they mirror each other perfectly. This includes breast implants, lip enhancements, and tattooed eyebrows, among many other procedures. Their journey into extreme body modification began out of a desire to eliminate any tiny differences between them. They share everything, from clothes and jobs to their boyfriend, Ben Byrne. The twins even undergo cosmetic procedures together to ensure their identical appearance is maintained. In one notable stint, they had 14 procedures in 14 days, including mole removal, skin needling, and lip filling. However, this pursuit of perfection came with its challenges. The twins have admitted to experiencing body dysmorphia and regret many of their past decisions. Online bullying and harsh comments about their appearance drove them to continuously seek more surgeries, but they eventually decided to reverse many of their modifications. They have removed facial tattoos and reduced lip fillers to embrace a more natural look. Despite their past obsession with surgeries, Anna and Lucy continue to share their lives publicly. They star in the reality show Extreme Sisters, where they showcase their unique bond and shared lifestyle. Number 9. Jocelyn Wildenstein. Jocelyn Wildenstein, a figure shrouded in mystique, transformed not just her destiny, but her very visage, earning the moniker Catwoman from the tabloids that followed her every move. Born in Lausanne, Switzerland, in 1940, Wildenstein's transformation journey began in the late 1970s, shortly after marrying billionaire art dealer Alec Wildenstein. Her surgeries were reportedly aimed at achieving a more feline appearance, allegedly to please her husband, who had a fondness for big cats. Wildenstein's modifications include multiple facelifts, eye lifts, and cheek implants, which have dramatically altered her facial structure over the years. Her distinctive look, characterized by high cheekbones, slanted eyes, and a widened nose, has led to widespread media coverage and a polarizing public reaction. Some speculate that her appearance was inspired by her pet lynx, as she once stated, "The lynx has perfect eyes." Despite her extreme appearance, Wildenstein's life has been equally extravagant and tumultuous. Her divorce from Alec Wildenstein in 1999 was one of the most expensive in history, with Jocelyn receiving a reported $2.5 billion settlement, followed by $100 million annually for 13 years. However, a court stipulation prevented her from using any of this money for further cosmetic procedures. Financial troubles plagued Wildenstein later in life. By 2018, she filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, claiming to have no checking or savings accounts and only a $900 monthly Social Security check. Her debts included millions owed to various creditors, including legal fees, rent, and loans against her properties. Number 8. Ethan Bramble. Known as Mod Boy, Ethan started his journey at just 11 years old by stretching his ears, a decision that would lead him down a path of over 40 body modifications. His modifications are both awe-inspiring and jaw-dropping, including tattooed eyeballs, a split tongue, and even the removal of his belly button. He didn't stop there. He has subdermal implants, branding, and extensive blackwork tattoos that cover large portions of his body. Ethan has spent a staggering 60,000 Australian dollars on his tattoos, turning his body into a living, breathing piece of art. However, his journey hasn't been without its challenges. Now a father, Ethan faces the social stigma and judgment that come with his extreme appearance. Concerned about the impact on his young daughter, he has started the painful process of laser treatments to remove some of his face tattoos, hoping to create a more approachable look for everyday interactions. He has openly expressed regrets about some of his decisions, particularly those that have affected his ability to interact with society without prejudice. His transformation is ongoing, as he balances his love for body art with the practicalities of providing a stable environment for his family. Number 7. Justin Jedlicka. Justin Jedlicka, widely known as the human Ken doll, has turned his fascination with plastic surgery into an art form. Born on August 11, 1980, in Poughkeepsie, New York, Justin began dreaming of altering his appearance at a young age. By the time he was 18, he had already undergone his first rhinoplasty, setting the stage for a lifetime dedicated to extreme body modification. Over the years, Justin has undergone nearly 1,000 cosmetic procedures, including chest implants, shoulder implants, bicep implants, triceps implants, brow shaving, cheek augmentations, subpectoral implants, gluteoplasty, and lip augmentations. His total expenditure on these surgeries exceeds $1 million. Justin's dedication to his appearance has not only earned him the moniker Human Ken doll, but also made him a notable figure in the media. He has appeared on reality TV shows such as Botched, My Strange Addiction, and Men of West Hollywood. Despite facing considerable criticism and scrutiny, he views plastic surgery as a form of self-expression and artistry. In addition to his personal modifications, Justin has become a consultant in the cosmetic surgery industry, using his extensive knowledge to guide others through their body modification journeys. He has also developed custom implants and pioneered new techniques, continuously pushing the boundaries of cosmetic enhancement. Number 6. Jessica Alves. Jessica Alves, formerly known as the Human Ken doll, has embarked on one of the most talked-about transformations in the realm of extreme plastic surgery. Her journey into body modification is not just about beauty, it's a profound expression of her identity. After spending over 725 pounds, Jessica has radically altered her appearance to align with her true self, undergoing more than 75 surgical procedures since the age of 17. Her transformation includes numerous high-risk surgeries such as facial feminization, multiple rhinoplasties, and highly specialized procedures like skull reshaping to appear more feminine. In addition to these, Jessica has had breast augmentations and a gender reassignment surgery, marking significant milestones in her transition from male to female. What makes Jessica's story particularly captivating is her openness about the challenges and triumphs of her journey. She has been candid about the complications, including losing her sense of smell due to rhinoplasty and experiencing temporary paralysis in her arms after a procedure went wrong. Before we move on, here's today's subscriber's pick. This one takes us into the incredible transformation of Valeria Lukanova, known worldwide as the Human Barbie. The image you see has been making rounds on the internet, showing an alleged before and after of Valeria's drastic changes. On the left, Valeria appears as the quintessential beach beauty with a Barbie-like figure and platinum blonde hair, embodying the doll-like aesthetic she famously pursued through numerous cosmetic surgeries. On the right, however, the picture portrays a starkly different figure, supposedly showcasing a dramatic transformation. Let's set the record straight. This image is misleading. This is how the Human Barbie is doing after fame. Valeria Lukanova still maintains her iconic Barbie look, contrary to the drastic change depicted here. She continues to captivate audiences with her signature long blonde hair, tiny waist, and fit physique. Her journey into becoming the Human Barbie involved extensive cosmetic enhancements, including breast augmentation, rhinoplasty, and meticulous makeup to achieve her doll-like appearance. This comparison, while intriguing, is a stark example of misinformation. What are your thoughts on Valeria's transformation and the impact of extreme plastic surgery? Share your views in the comments section below. Number 5. Hang Myoku. Hang Myoku's journey into the depths of plastic surgery is a compelling narrative of transformation and tragedy. This South Korean model and singer, born on July 8, 1963, embarked on her cosmetic surgery path at the age of 28. Initially seeking to enhance her beauty and preserve her youthful appearance, Hang's quest for perfection soon spiraled into an addiction. Her obsession with obtaining softer, smoother skin led her to undergo numerous procedures. After multiple surgeries, doctors in South Korea refused to perform any more operations, fearing the risks involved due to her excessive modifications. Undeterred and desperate to continue her modifications, Hang took a drastic step that would eventually lead to worldwide notoriety. She began injecting cooking oil into her face, a decision that resulted in severe disfigurement. This extreme measure grotesquely altered her appearance, making her unrecognizable even to her own parents. The aftermath of her DIY surgery was so severe that it necessitated over 10 corrective operations to attempt to repair the damage. Despite these efforts, the consequences of her self-administered treatments were largely irreversible, leaving her with permanent physical alterations that starkly contrasted with her initial beauty ideals. Number 4. Algra Cole. Algra Cole's journey into extreme plastic surgery is as fascinating as it is controversial. Raised in a conservative Mormon family, Algra transitioned from a traditional lifestyle to becoming a social media sensation known for her dramatically enhanced physique. she has spent nearly $250,000 on various surgeries, including multiple breast augmentations that resulted in her 54-inch bust. Allegra's transformation started in her 20s with her first breast augmentation, and it only escalated from there. She now sports implants that she can self-inflate, allowing her to achieve her desired size and look. Her modifications extend beyond her chest, including liposuction and buttock enhancements to maintain her voluptuous figure. Despite the financial and physical costs, Allegra is unapologetic about her choices. She embraces her look and uses her platform to advocate for women's autonomy in cosmetic surgery. Allegra even launched a crowdfunding initiative to help other women achieve their plastic surgery dreams. Her business venture connects women with benefactors who fund their procedures, pushing the boundaries of how cosmetic surgery can be financed. Number 3. Amber Luke. Starting her journey at the age of 16, Amber has spent over $200,000 on various procedures, making her one of the most heavily modified individuals globally. Her modifications include full-body tattoos, eye tattoos, and tongue splitting, among others. Amber's fascination with tattoos began in her teens, leading her to cover almost every inch of her body with intricate designs. By the time she was 20, she had her throat tattooed and even started tattooing her face. However, her most notorious modification is the tattooing of her eyeballs, a procedure so extreme it carries a high risk of blindness. Amber underwent the procedure despite the risks, aiming for the striking blue color that earned her the nickname Blue-Eyed White Dragon. Unfortunately, this procedure did temporarily blind her for 3 weeks, during which she experienced significant discomfort and even cried blue tears. Beyond tattoos, Amber has undergone multiple surgeries, including breast augmentations and various facial modifications to enhance her unique look. Despite the physical pain and societal challenges, she embraces her transformation wholeheartedly. Amber has been open about her struggle with body dysmorphia, a condition that significantly influenced her decision to pursue such extreme changes. She has publicly stated that these modifications have helped her overcome her insecurities and feel more at peace with her appearance. Number 2. Tiffany Taylor. Tiffany Taylor, a mother of 3 from Texas, has undergone a dramatic transformation to emulate her idol, Ivanka Trump. Her obsession led her to undergo 13 cosmetic procedures in a single year, a journey that included breast augmentations, nose jobs, cheek fillers, and various other enhancements. She has spent a significant amount of money on these procedures, all in pursuit of achieving her ideal look. Tiffany's dedication to her transformation began after the end of her 10-year marriage, which acted as a catalyst for her extreme makeovers. She believes that Ivanka Trump embodies the epitome of elegance and beauty, which motivated her to undertake these drastic measures. Tiffany's procedures include 2 breast augmentations to achieve D-cup implants, multiple rhinoplasties, liposuction, and various facial fillers to refine her appearance. Despite the intense physical and financial costs, Tiffany has expressed satisfaction with her new look, claiming it has boosted her confidence and self-esteem. She has become somewhat of a media sensation, appearing on various TV shows and online segments to share her story. Number 1. Toby Sheldon. Meet Toby Sheldon, a man whose quest to mirror pop icon Justin Bieber reshaped his life, and ultimately, his destiny. At the heart of Toby's story is a staggering financial and emotional investment of over $100,000 aimed at capturing the youthful essence of Bieber. This journey wasn't merely cosmetic. It was a profound transformation that included hair transplants, eyebrow lifts, and a series of facial adjustments designed to perfect the permanent smirk that Bieber is known for. But Toby didn't stop there. He ventured further with jawline and chin surgeries to fine-tune his resemblance. Toby Sheldon's path was illuminated by the spotlight of reality TV, where his appearances on shows like Botched and My Strange Addiction peeled back the curtain on the intense personal and psychological struggles tied to his extreme modifications. Toby's story took a tragic turn in 2015, concluding with his untimely death at a Motel 6 in Los Angeles. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.